So I think this is ridiculous. It is so funny, but it's definitely ridiculous. January 13, 2026, man went to jail for a sandwich. It was $6.99 for a sandwich at Wawa. John Thomas Maynard, a 20-year-old, refused to leave Wawa after getting trespassed from that store. After it was at Port Charlotte, Florida. He was at a different location where he purchased at Wawa, but he went to a different store to ask for a refund. It's crazy. It's gonna get crazy from here. So he was at Venice, Florida, where something went wrong with the system, or something on his payment. There was something wrong, and I guess John had said something, and it just backfired. He was having an argument with the manager, and the manager told him to leave the store without getting his sandwich or a refund. So instead of just having to call his bank and say, hey, there's been a charge that sorry, my hair is like everywhere, guys, but there's been a charge on my account, and I didn't get the food, or just tell him that that the charge that he didn't get anything, and that he needs to he needs to reverse that. And if he would have been so cool about it and say, like, okay, let me try another card, or or is there like another, but I bet you it's an assumption, it's an opinion, not a fact, that his bank account was probably overdrafted and he was in the red. He doesn't want to basically admit that he is in the red. I've been in the red multiple times, and yes, it may be embarrassing, but guess what? You know what you do? You leave. You leave and you come back, and if you want your sandwich that you want in Wawa, you come back until you get paid so you get that sandwich. But no, this guy did not think that he didn't want to let this go. He was gonna just go back in when the police actively told him that he was trespassed, that Wawa does not want him to be in that store. Not, I think it's I'm not sure if it's a gas station. It looks like it was a gas station. It's like 7-Eleven or a Quick Trip. It was like that. I had no idea what Wawa is, but it's in Florida. So yeah, it's just a shop. It's just a shop. And you can go at any Wawa store in Florida. I'm not sure how many there are, but if you come to AZ, Quick Trip is literally around the corner. Every stop that you go, it's there. Circle K, sometimes it varies, but most of your gas station stores are literally around each and every corner that you can see. I'm not being, over exaggerating, but it's true. It's true. Just take a look outside and you'll see how many gas stations there are with the same company. It's insane. But yeah, this guy literally went to jail because he wasn't cooperative with the police. And he could have walked away, but he chose that he doesn't want to walk away, and he wanted his sandwich. And that's why the police were like, he was giving him multiple chances to walk away and say, dude, I get it, but it's a sandwich. $6.99, $7 that can easily be addressed by the bank and to give your money back. And even if you don't get it back, guess what? it's only $7 that you lose for the entirety of the month until you get paid, until you have a job to pay you on a Friday. And if you work bi-weekly, guess what? You get paid on the next Friday. It really depends on which bank you can get. You can get paid early on a Wednesday. Seriously, it is so simple, but these type of people, they don't think it's that simple. They want to get what they want. They never been told no, so they decide, well, the best bet is to actually get what I want, because I'm not going anywhere until I get what I want. And no, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Even if it matters in your favor, you go until you get paid, until you're not in that red minus no more. I'm sorry, but that's just how, that's the reality of it. You know, if you want to get a, seasonal job, 1-day job, there's plenty out there. You just gotta search for it, and that's it. That's it. It is literally it. But yeah, this guy, he's a 20-year-old, and I'm like, no wonder, because if you looked at the video, guys, I already knew from the start, this guy is a 20-year-old, and he's cocky. He was cocky. He thought, oh, and then he's trying to flex on the police officer that my mom has a lawyer. Dude, shut up. Nobody cares if your mom has the greatest lawyer in the entire world. Nobody cares. You're a 20-year-old now. Mommy's not gonna help you. Yeah, sure, the lawyer's gonna help you, whatever, but at the end of the day, nobody cares. They're not superheroes. In some ways they are, but at the end, you have literally the entire physical body and brain, I hope you have a brain, to go and leave. You accept the fact that they don't want to give you a sandwich and leave. It's insane how there's so many people that are like this. It's not even funny. It is not funny. I've seen it all over, and you gotta just appreciate cops. So at least for them being patient. It's crazy.